Before starting this video, please close your eyes, take a deep breath in and out. Now, listen to the audio with full awareness. Be fully aware of the sound coming out of your speaker. Meditate on this. Now we shall begin.
You become more attractive as a result of sperm retention. That's all there is to it. The body constantly prioritizes the production of sperm. Sperm is the body's seed. It represents the essence of the body. Nature's objective is to preserve the species, to preserve life at whatever cost. And what males don't comprehend is that repeatedly ejaculating is taking a huge toll on their bodies. It's not obvious throughout our adolescence, or even our 20s. It's like if you were born with $1 million that appear to last forever, so you simply spend it irresponsibly. When men reach their 30s and 40s, they suddenly lose the sexual vigor they enjoyed in their youth. Many males are having sexual problems at a younger and younger age nowadays. Erectile dysfunction, impotence, premature ejaculation. I believe it's because there's so much stimulation, so much sexual stimulation in our position with the internet and media, and so many men hooked to porn who are wasting their lives every day. So it's clear to me that a man's essential essence is depleted by repeated ejaculation. To produce semen, all of the body's organs must participate. Semen contains a great deal of vital power. Consider how a single sperm may grow into a full human being. This little sperm grows and grows. Several 100 million sperm can be found in a single ejaculation. A single man's ejaculate has the potential to repopulate the United States. That's a tremendous amount of power, but most men discard it since it appears to endure indefinitely, which it does not. When you're not ejaculating all the time, your body doesn't have to work as hard to produce fresh sperm, and its energy may be put to better use. You've built up a reservoir of energy. In addition, the testicles secrete hormones. They make testosterone, and ejaculating often causes you to lose a lot of these hormones. Many people have discovered that after around 6 days of semen retention, testosterone levels rise by approximately 150%. This is a big sum of money. After ejaculating, how do you feel? Most guys feel weak, weary, and uninspired after ejaculation, and there's a bit of a hangover that follows. If you've never gone more than a couple of days without ejaculating, you might not be aware of this. When I was a teenager, this was the situation for me. When you start going longer lengths of time without ejaculating, you'll notice how exhausting and tiring it is to continually ejaculate. And for what purpose? What's the goal of it all? What's the sense of wasting all this energy if you're not going to produce a child every time you have sex? The issue is that males confuse orgasm with ejaculation, yet the two are distinct processes that can be distinguished. Orgasm can occur without the need for ejaculation. You may have fantastic sex without ejaculating and still be perfectly satisfied. It's much more satisfying for me since you're more charged by the experience than you would have been if you'd ejaculated. So, what does this mean for a man and how others see him? What does it feel like to be around someone who is upbeat, energetic, and full of life and vigor? Being near that individual makes you feel fantastic. Their enthusiasm for life, their zeal and radiance are contagious. It's contagious. It's spreadable. When a man isn't continually ejaculating, this is how he becomes honed. He starts to glow. He gains self-assurance. That piques people's interest. Women are drawn to a guy who is energized, determined, and self-assured, who possesses the vitality and youthful appeal that we possess in our sperm. Women notice this as our hormones grow up. They can detect it on your person. They may not realize it, but there's something about you that appeals to them on a subconscious level since your bodies are discreetly communicating. Hey, I've got all this semen built up, all this energy and drive, your body is saying. I'd be an excellent companion for you. On a physical level, we aren't even aware of this communication, but individuals are aware of it unconsciously. Women pick up on this when you're a man who has built up this sexual energy. Because semen is the essence of our manly energy, you grow more masculine. It includes testosterone, which is a hormone that makes you manly. You become more of yourself by preserving your sperm. As you get more intense and polarized, you will attract the polarity opposite to yourself. You become significantly more polarized and magnetic as a result. Let me take you back to my adolescent years to share my personal experience. Every day, I was watching porn. It was something I did on a daily basis. Every evening, I'd go onto a pornographic website and quickly rub one out so I could unwind and sleep. I had no faith in myself. I had a poor sense of self-worth. I couldn't seem to attract women, mostly because I was hesitant to approach them. This changed entirely when I started exercising semen retention. I felt confident, since I wasn't wasting my energy by watching porn every day. This energy was created up by me. I felt at ease in my own skin. I felt compelled, and ladies began approaching me all of a sudden. This has never happened in the past. Women would contact me, and they would be really lovely women, and I would have no trouble finding a wonderful companion. Not only does this apply to male-female relationship attraction, but it also applies to other forms of attraction. If you're in business, you'll become more influential since you'll be able to help others and influence them more effectively because you'll be more motivated. You're younger and more open-minded. You've got the drive, the passion, and the creativity. All of these things are enhanced by our sexual urge. Our sexual energy is the foundation of who we are. It is our creative drive and our capacity to reborn ourselves and new ideas. It's a creative force. When you allow this to grow up inside you, most guys cannot manage this intensity. When they experience sexual arousal, most men will release this energy as quickly as possible. They can't stand the pressure. When you can keep this sensation in your body and be comfortable with it, you'll be able to accept intense arousal without having to do anything about it. Allow your arousal to drive your life. Allow us to be the driving force behind your creative endeavors. You become extremely appealing and magnetic. This isn't simply my own opinion. This has been reported by a large number of men. So, if you want to get an advantage in the dating scene, business job, or whatever it is, I strongly advise you to start retaining your sperm.